Hi everyone, my name is Dennis Lee. I'm a final year student in Curtin University. My major is tourism and hospitality. And basically I've been Perth this city for around 3.5 years, but due to the pandemic, so now I'm presenting by in this platform YouTube. Um, so for my employment ability too, my result is pretty much very balanced in different aspects. Mm, but there still are some differences between different aspects. So for my emotional literacy, in that point, I'm slightly higher than the rest of the other. Then I'm hoping that this a bit more emotional can bring it to my future work field, so that I hope this will be one of my personal feature, or if it can turn to the advantage, would be pretty good. And the second one will be my outcome of the subject itself. So my major is tourism and hospitality, and I feel that after I study it for almost 3 years, yeah, 3 years, I would say this subject is pretty interesting subject, and it does help me a lot, especially the subject which is I'm taking right now, enhancing business mind. I feel that in this subject, there's a lot I learn from it. For example, like there's they I mean it teach me a lot between like communication with the other people, as well as letting me know a lot of industry like speaking method. I mean, it basically tells me a lot about how to deal with different type of people and person in real life. So I think this subject is pretty meaningful for me. I'm satisfied with that. And for uni, like before I get into uni, I would say I'm a kind of shy person, because like back in the days that English is not my first language. So back in my hometown, we all speak like Cantonese, which is the other language of the like the other kind of language. So when I get into Perth, like get into Curtin University, like everything changed from my familiar comfort zone to a completely blank and different, unfamiliar place. Which I learned from uni will be how to explore like different things and independence experience to deal with different kind of like different kind of event or accident, some sort of things. Yeah, I think this is pretty much I learned from uni, like exploring different things and the independence experience to deal with other kind of other kind of special things that I cannot learn or I couldn't learn from my hometown. And for the third one, will be my career plan. I remember during the semester we did a career plan, and at that time I would say my career is to be a tourist guide. And I feel that right now, because the pandemic, it's not easy to achieve my goal, which is a bit shame for it. However, I believe that apart from this tourist guide little thing, I still have a lot that I can learn from the real world. So I will still like work on my way to my goal, like which is tourist guide. But if I couldn't make it, I think I would still have other paths that I can walk into. So I believe I believe the tourist guide objective, which this is my objective, right? So I would say for that, right now I'm learning a lot of different courses apart from Curtin University to learn more knowledge about how to be a tourist guide and try to get a license in here, like Hong Kong. So I hope that I will have a chance to be a tourist guide one day. Yeah. Then a message to myself in the future. I think right now, if I say 5 years, I hope that everything goes well. Of course, like from mentally and physically, everything is good, and I will have my objective to follow and work on it. Pretty much, I hope everything stay well. Of course, maybe it's not necessary to hope that, but I feel that if for my future, I believe I will have a bright future, and I hope it will be the case. And last one, conclusion. To conclude everything in this 3 years is difficult, but I would say I have learned a lot, and I met a lot of good people, learning a lot from the tutor, and I hope in the rest of my life I can keep this energy and attitude to learn and explore the world. Thank you.